Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is our distinct privilege this morning to hear from esteemed leaders in the region with the topic Ideas from Borneo, Investing in the Next Engine of Growth. Without further ado, please welcome onto the stage the Premier of Sarawak, Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari Bintun Datuk Abang Haji Openg.
Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good morning. Excellencies, Mr. M. Rashad Rashid, Chair of the Board of Trustees of Indonesian Business Council, Excellency, Coordinating Minister for Economic Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the government and people of Sarawak, Malaysia, I extend my warm appreciation to the Indonesian Business Council, IBC, for inviting me to address the important conference, Indonesia Economic Summit 2026. As Premier of Sarawak, I recognize the significance of this platform and the responsibility that comes with it. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, against the world uncertainty and unpredictability, I would like to share Sarawak's perspective on the importance of regional collaboration. In today's global economic climate, more is being asked of us as nations and as regions. Rising protectionism and shifting supply chains remind us that resilience depends on adaptability. As such, IES 2026 presents a rare opportunity to discuss solutions and a way forward, as well as presenting opportunities for partnership, collaboration, investment, all of which are necessary in the development of the region and the alleviation of standard of living. Regional business bodies and associations like the IBC and others must not stand still. They must have the courage to forge new partnerships and the foresight to deepen existing ones. That is why regional business communities must deepen economic linkages, world trade, and enhance competitiveness. In this context, I will commend the Indonesian Business Council initiative to revive the Borneo Economic Community BEC. Today's economic environment gives renewed relevance to this vision. Its presence here brings the Borneo family together, reaffirming our collective destiny and deep sense of regional kinship. Through the platform, Borneo's development and strategic location can be translated into meaningful economic value. At a time of growing global competition and economic uncertainty, this spirit of regional cooperation matters more than ever. These crosswinds test not only our domestic economies, but also our collective resolve to remain open and connected as trading partners, particularly within ASEAN. We must move forward with confidence, seize opportunities, and uncertainty and translate intent into tangible outcomes. ASEAN is home to over 670 million people and generates a combined gross domestic product GDP of USD 3.8 trillion, making it the world's fifth largest economy in 2023. It now stands on the transition point of a major industrial transformation. To sustain its growth trajectory and global competitiveness, ASEAN must evolve towards a more diversified, high-value, and low-carbon industrial model. As for Borneo, we are home to over 20 million people across the world's third largest island, comprising Sarawak and Sabah, Kalimantan, Indonesia, and Brunei Darussalam, enriched in cultures and natural resources. Situated close to 60% of the world's population, such as China and India, Sarawak accounts for about 17% of Borneo's landmass and sits at the crossroads of the Indian and Pacific Oceans. As such, Sarawak is investing heavily in infrastructure, utilities, and telecommunication. We are also improving our transport and logistic networks, including integrated land transport, a new international airport, and deep seaport to support growing industrial demand. My neighbor has the largest seaport in Kalimantan, the Kijing International Seaport, which serves as a deep-sea gateway for Kalimantan and could play a significant role in complementing the ports in Sarawak. Together, these port developments create opportunities for complementary port functions and more efficient long-haul connectivity to East Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. The return of direct flights between Kuching and Pontianak represents more than the restoration of an air route. It signals the renewal of connectivity across Borneo, facilitating the movement of people, ideas, and enterprise while supporting trade, tourism, education, and business collaboration. In the same spirit, Sarawak has established Air Borneo to strengthen regional air links while also expanding direct connection from the island to other parts of the world. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, energy as enabler of economic transformation. In recent years, Borneo has drawn growing global attention, particularly for its renewable energy potential. Sarawak is contributing to this momentum through close cooperation with Indonesia, including a joint hydropower development project in North Kalimantan with Indonesian partners. This collaboration demonstrates how Borneo can advance clean energy through practical cross-border partnership. Just 2 weeks ago, the Sabah Chief Minister and I launched the Sarawak-Sabah Power Grid interconnection. This marks an important step towards a future Borneo Power Grid, BPG, and supports the longer-term vision of the ASEAN Power Grid, strengthening cross-border energy connectivity across the region. This is one clear example of how Borneo can work together for mutual benefit. More importantly, it reflects a spirit of co-creation, where neighboring regions shape economic value together by building on their respective strength. For us, renewable energy underpins reliable power supply and our climate responsibility, while also serving as a strategic enabler of broader economic transformation. This is why we place strong emphasis on building a new economy. Ladies and gentlemen, building the new economy through collaboration and innovation. We are navigating a fundamental transformation in the global landscape, a new economy where sustainability and high-tech innovation are the definitive benchmark of success. Sarawak is an active contributor to this shift, shaping new pathways for sustainable and high-value growth. Our strategy is built on 3 pillars that will define our state's prosperity for generations to come. A, advancing clean energy and new industrial pathways. We are pioneering the green hydrogen economy through the Sarawak Hydrogen Roadmap and the establishment of the Sarawak Hydrogen Hub in Bintulu. We are positioning ourselves as a premier clean energy production center aligned with the goals of National Energy Transition Roadmap. B, climate solution and responsible carbon management. Our unique geological formation positions us to lead as a regional CCUS hub by repurposing our depleted hydrocarbon reservoirs. Petros, our state-owned energy champion, drives Malaysia's first large-scale carbon injection with the Kawasari CCUS project. Strategic alliances with Japan and Singapore further cement Sarawak as a global model in carbon management and an essential partner in the international energy transition. C, digital, AI, and advanced manufacturing capabilities. Sarawak is securing its place in the digital frontier through the Silicon Longhouse strategy, strengthening our role in compound semiconductors and advanced chip design. Working with industry partners, our capabilities support critical sectors such as electric vehicles and artificial intelligence. Through this, design in Sarawak reflects our contribution to innovation within the global green economy. Ladies and gentlemen, human capital and talent for the future economy, we recognize that the transition to a high-tech, low-carbon economy is at heart a transition of knowledge. To sustain this momentum, we are committed to an unprecedented talent development agenda. We are investing heavily in STEM and TVET to ensure our people are skilled, agile, and ready for the future. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, towards a resilient and collaborative future for Borneo. As Sarawak looks toward 2030, its future is closely tied to the prosperity of its neighbors, particularly with the rapid development of Indonesia's new capital, Nusantara. This development reinforces Sarawak's role as a close partner in Borneo's progress, supporting infrastructure, trade, and energy cooperation. The relocation of Indonesia's capital is not just a national milestone for Indonesia, but also a significant catalyst for economic growth across the entire island. Enhanced connectivity and collaboration within Borneo are transforming the region into a more integrated economic and trading platform. Sarawak emphasizes the importance of open dialogue with all stakeholders to foster mutual understanding, address concern, and chart a constructive path forward. By building strong regional relationship and facilitating the movement of people and goods, Sarawak aims to drive inclusive and sustainable development on the island. Let us recognize the investment potential that Sarawak presents and Borneo presents. I therefore welcome captains of industry to explore opportunities for collaboration and long-term partnership with us as we work together to advance sustainable growth and prosperity. The future of Borneo will not be shaped by any single economy acting alone. It will be defined by how well we collaborate, align our strength, and build long-term value together. Sarawak stands ready to work closely with Indonesia and our neighbors across Borneo to advance sustainable growth, regional resilience, and meaningful cooperation for the years ahead. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your profound keynote address.